Me again, doing another thing to my 06 Accord. The thing I really wanted, I wanted a dash cam because there's some crazy drivers in LA. It's not real popular in LA, but thought it's my car, I'm gonna do it. And so anyways, the 06 Accord has this blue kind of sun visor, and I didn't want it to be visible because then people might try and steal it and I'll have to take it down every time. So I put it in right here. It's so hidden you can't even see it, and if you just pull it back you can take it off. It just sticks on with double-sided tape. It's just the Wedge dash cam. I'll put a link to it in the description. And I'm gonna hide it in the headliner here, just kind of pull down and tuck it in. And I've got, this time I have these orange tools, the pry tools, so I won't mess up the interior. That should help. Okay, so it's kind of a game here to see if I can get it in. It's not super well done, but it should accomplish the task needed. I can't say I've ever done this in my life, so that's part of the fun. Alright, now I need to figure out how to get it down here. I'm thinking of going through and going to the weather stripping here. So this actually just pulls right off, I think. Here we go. Okay, so how am I gonna... Ugh. Oh, okay. I wouldn't advise doing this if this is your first time, but it's my first time, so I'm doing it. Alright, so I think I could just pry this back a little and get it in here. Maybe. And now with the weather stripping here, there's this little gap right here. So I'm just sticking it behind this little gap, and it's kind of hollow right here. And then I'm just going to push the weather stripping back in up behind it. And I'm just going to trace it down the pillar here. And now we're down here. Still kind of getting the weather stripping out. So, I mean, it's pretty, there's a little gap right here behind the plastic. And I'm not even really getting it behind there. I'm just kind of pushing it in this little hole here area, this canal, and just kind of hiding it. And I was a little worried myself to play with the weather stripping and pull it out, but it really just pulls right out. There's nothing to be worried about. When it closes, it pushes against this rubber part here, and it just lightly, this side barely even touches this, and that's where we're running it down. So we shouldn't have to worry about any pressure ever hitting it. I'm just gonna try and hide it here. There's a little area. All right, well, let's just do it real quick. All right, so there's this little gap right here. I'm gonna go behind here, and then there's this little area back here. I'm gonna try and tuck it in. Let's see. Okay, there we go. There's a little thing I hooked behind it. So it's kind of behind this panel. If you feel on the right side here, kind of hooked it. It's behind this pillar. So now it's coming down. And then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go underneath my carpet. Yes, I know, I need to clean down here. That's for another day. All right, so I'm going to go down here. This kind of hides it here. My end result, I'm going to plug it in here. Okay, and then the rest of the wire, I'm just going to stick under here. And then I'm going to, so it's a pretty rough installation for now. At some point I might decide to somehow go inside of here, maybe stick it in here, because there's a plug in here, but for now I think this will work. It's not too obvious. And make sure you finish your job. I need to just stick the rubber stripping back on there. And just to recap real quick, I put it in there, traced it. No, it's not good. I put it up there, kind of traced it along here, went back down the side, in the weather stripping, went in the weather stripping there, and then under here, and you can't even really see the wire. So that's how to hide the cord. All right, so just quickly, I just wanted to show you what it looks like from in the car. Here's what people will see. Sorry for the glare. The garage is kind of bright right now, but you can kind of see it. It's just to the left of the mirror, and it's very, there it is right there in the middle. But from what most people see, they won't even notice it's there. So you don't have to worry about people stealing it or hiding it every time. So I'm going to call that a success. Dash cams, it'll only turn on when there's power to the car, so it won't drain your battery. So I'm just going to stick the key in, give it one click just to go into AC mode. Notice up here, the red light lit up, means it's turning on. Okay, it's showing what's in front of it, and it's recording. So, and I have it set so the screen will turn off after a minute, so it won't really get in your way. And then it's just going to record your drive and worry free. A quick question, do you see the dash cam?
Do I see it? No.
It's right, see where my finger is? It's right here.
Yeah, it's too dark.